Just want to bring a little update here since my last video was actually kind of crappy. Anyways, the go-kart, it has a little issue. It wants to throw the chain, and I found out why. I didn't get the sprocket lined up perfect. I would show you, maybe, if I can get over here to it. Probably looks okay on video, but it's not. It's actually over this way too much. So, and I can't push it this way anymore because it's all the way at the end of the point where the key is. So what I'm going to have to do is move the clutch that I ordered, move it back, which isn't a problem, and then I have to put a spacer behind it before I move it back, just so it don't rub, because it was rubbing the nuts on the engine. So anyways, and on to my next deal here. Last night I was moving my Cub and just kind of horsing around, and I broke the shifter. And a lot of effort taking this apart. It's one thing to just have to take the fenders off, but it's another thing because it has this added box, and it's all got to be unbolted and removed. And then I got to take the fenders off and the top of this to reach the other part that looks kind of like this. This is just like a dust shield from what I seen on YouTube, and the other part welds to this, and that's what holds it in place. So as of right now, it's stuck in reverse and I can't get it out, so I'm gonna have to take it apart. But I figure I'd just give you guys a little bit of an update. I may have a little bit more here in a little bit. So here's an update. I undid the wheels, obviously, and I went through and I undid all these bolts right here on both sides, and I took out this back metal plate, as you can see, and I thought by taking them bolts off that this metal plate would come off, but this metal plate is welded to this, and I got to somehow reach in there and unbolt this framing off the top of the transmission, just so I can get into this tiny hole and remove the shifter plate. So looks like I got my work cut out for me. Well, I'll show you guys a little bit more here in a little bit. FYI, for anybody that's wanting to know, this is a 1967 or 68 Cub 124 with a 12.5 horse Kohler. It's all been repainted, but as far as I can tell, no one's done much to it. I've done a little bit, new air filter, fuel filter, and changed the oil twice, getting ready to change it again. Just good to service it all before winter, because I will be plowing snow with it if I can get the shifter repaired. But anyways, I will be back in a little bit with a little bit more info. Alright, so here's where we're at. I took all these bolts loose. Go across, it holds this on. And I can't take these loose because they welded them to the box. Oh, sorry. Can't take these loose because they welded them to the box, which this is a great little truck bed, I guess you can call it. But it's not attached on this side, but on this side it's welded. So I'm going to cut the welds best I can. Those are some really nice welds. It's a shame to waste them. Let me get some light in there for you. I can remember what I did in my flashlight. Ugh. So anyways, them welds right there, I'm going to have to cut them. I might just run cells all across there and cut that whole piece off. And I know it's support, but Anyways, I'm also, since I'm going to all this trouble, it's got dual exhaust on it. I'm gonna get rid of the dual exhaust. It's cool, but it's kind of in my way. So, but anyways, a little bit more to come here in a little bit. Another update for you. There's the box over there. I had to break the welds by pulling on it. And here's the fenders. That's just been held on with that also. And I think I'll modify that later on, maybe. Try to figure it out. But these fenders are going to have to be sanded down, repainted. So that's going to be another project since I got it this far. Be next week sometime. So, anyways, you see the access I need. Of course, I'm going to have to finish taking the fenders off to get to them, but that's a part of it. So, anyways, more to come. There you go. Got her off finally. There's the transmission. Well, the rear end. There's the transmission right there. And all this crap that's built up on here, I got to scrape off to get to the bolts that holds the shifter plate on, which is somewhere there. But anyways, I'll show you a little bit more. I'll get the plate off and all that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's where we're at on it now. I got the shifter off, and I gotta get this piece out of here to get to the metal piece that actually broke off on the shifter. I'm not sure how to get this off. I'm gonna have to get on YouTube and do some research. Sorry about the music in the background. I'm sure I'll get copyrighted, but I don't care. Here's the gears. I went ahead and shifted it back into neutral. This one was pushed back, which means it was in reverse. Reverse is over here when you shift the handle down. It sets like so, and this pushes that way for reverse, and of course this way is going to be second. This slips in between the two, and that's how you shift it. So kind of interesting, old school shifting way. That's really neat. And if you look, I don't know if you can see down there or not. I grabbed my flashlight. Not enough light. Sorry about all the swirling and walking and stuff. So anyways, you see in there, you can see the gear lube working. I added gear lube to it because it was low, so, but it does work fine. I may have to drain it all and put fresh in it though, just be on the safe side, because it looks a little milky, a little rusty. But anyways, I'm going to end my video right there for now because I'm at a dead end on this project. And you'll see more here in another week or so. Comment, like, subscribe.